Brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. They run once more with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Richardson off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First and 10, it's Richardson. Going up top. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Now 2nd and 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He was probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drop.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Taylor. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Ravens, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible. But we watched it happen.
Downs going in motion right. Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. Now a 2nd and 10. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ashton Doolin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Ravens nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Play action. Now Richardson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3.5 to go, first quarter. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They go play action now. Jackson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
With their lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The ball on the 8, still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. First catch there for the rookie Flowers. He's got a first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Off play action, Richardson.
Flush to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And they can't. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Dueling the man in motion. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Josh Downs
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Again, it's Ricard, the fullback.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Colts pick it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining?
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. Play action. Now Jackson. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Play action. It's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has him. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40. They go play action with Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, here's Mitchell. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Richardson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So they'll accept that penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Richardson to throw off play action. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Doolin, the man in motion. They go play action with Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Touchdown! Nelson Aguilar. As the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Lamar changing the play. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Richardson. He'll let one go deep for downs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Dueling the man in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. They got his man complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up, make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up, maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
and 6.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
On 1st down, Richardson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Richardson looking to throw this. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce laying himself out in the end zone. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 74 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Richardson. He finds Taylor, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Running left, Taylor.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the handoff, Mitchell. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Jackson. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. That's caught. It's Flowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Juju Brents. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon, as he ran off the field after making that.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away.
Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check. Lucky. Check 31. Hey, Ozzy. Shut up. Slam. He's crashing.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. To the 27-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Ravens on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Throwing is Jackson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
That's the way to get it going, boy.
Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
That's caught.
The ball is free. Taylor lost it.
And it's picked up by the... And now look at him go. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Jackson now. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Jackson off the play fake. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big chunks of yardage the last few plays, and the Ravens have another first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Richardson off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
3rd and long for Richardson. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Take it at the 37.
A 55-yard punt that time with a return of about 14.
And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
3rd and 2.
They go play action now. Jackson able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Screen play setting it up for Mitchell.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Dancing to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
Flushed out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
Being chased out left.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation, they keep the football. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.